Welcome to the Introduction to DMS 7120, Evidence-Based Medicine Principles in Gastroenterology and Nutrition. I am Sandra Keevy, teaching this course, and this is my assistant, Bandit. This slide displays my contact information. This is my personal cell phone number, and I do respond promptly to text or emails that I receive. I check my phone frequently throughout the day, and my email at least once daily when class is in session. Please feel comfortable reaching out to me if there are any concerns about an assignment or if you're having problems with access that are not technological. If it involves the technology, you are best served to reach out to the High Point IT department or to Blackboard Health Department. And that is posted in the left column on the Blackboard website. Due to the online nature of the module and the necessity of maintaining access to course materials, students are encouraged to text the faculty promptly if a link fails. Questions will be answered as soon as possible. Issues with technology may be solved by reaching out to High Point and the email and phone numbers provided, or you may need to go to Blackboard directly to see if there's a problem with access on their end. These texts are used during the course. They are available through the High Point University electronic library databases. A link will be provided within the course website to take you directly to these texts. Here are a list of some HPU resources, the IT helpline and phone number. Online, the library has a chat available 24/7, or you can text them at this number and they'll also be able to provide you with support. I've also listed my email address and my phone number in case you need to reach me, all in one convenient location. The overall grade is the average of the weekly exams, discussion board entries, and demonstrated professionalism. The Week 1 self-assessment exam is not part of the course grade. It is, however, required to move forward. The completion of the Week 1 exam will provide an opportunity to receive approved CME credit for the course. Weeks 2 to 6 have an exam each week that opens on Mondays at 0800 and closes the following Sunday just before midnight. There's also a weekly discussion board requirement. Professionalism does not provide any additional credit, but can result in a deduction from the overall grade for inappropriate behavior. The grading scale is outlined on this table. It is consistent with other grading scales of courses within the DMS program. As is noted, grades are not rounded up. Be sure to pay close attention to deadlines. There will be no makeup assignments or quizzes. Late exams will not be accepted without a serious and compelling reason and instructor pre-approval. Students are provided with a generous amount of time to complete exams. You must have a significant and documentable reason to take a late exam. Late discussion board entries will not receive the 10-point credit on the exam. Life continues to besiege us while in the DMS program. If you have a compelling reason to take an exam late, please contact the instructor in advance of the exam. Let's talk about the weekly exams. Beginning in week 2, they open every Monday at 0800, and they can be retaken multiple times in the week to either correct incorrect responses or to improve your grade. These exams are open book, and you may use online resources such as UpToDate, Google Scholar, PubMed, NIH, Medline, or any other educational resource. The exam will close at 2300 just before midnight Eastern Standard Time each Sunday. Let's talk a little bit more about exam questions. They are scored with 1 point for true/false, 3 points for multiple choice, 5 points for a case study or research article question, and 10 points for discussion board entries. Contested responses will require a reference, and hopefully we'll be able to give you the credit which you seek. There's a weekly discussion board entry requirement. In week 1, students are asked to provide a personal introduction with guidelines provided in the prompt. Weeks 2 to 6 will focus on nutrition to meet the course requirements for this topic. There is a 250-word minimum for each entry. Now, students are not required to respond to another student, but may do so if they wish. 10 points are awarded for every discussion board entry that meets the minimum required. This is given in the weekly exam, where students will check true if the statement discussion board entry has been completed is true.